Terrence H. Young was born in the Cherokee Nation in Oklahoma. He'll proudly tell you he's of Cherokee, Dakota, French, and German descent. You can tell by my crooked nose and high cheekbones, he grins. I'm an American Indian. Although proud of his heritage, he also speaks of the troubles in his life. His father left the family when Terry was only a few years old. His mother remarried so she could support the boys. Terry's stepdad was an alcoholic and never really liked him. His mother stuck up for Terry, but she also got into drinking herself. Being one of the oldest, Terry did a lot to take care of the younger kids. He eventually grew up and went off to be a singer in Las Vegas. Terry is quite fond of his bold baritone voice and reminisces of his time being on stage. He'll then tell you about how he was hurt in his 3 marriages. I couldn't buy enough to keep them happy. I guess old Terry's love wasn't enough, he says. And now, Terry sits in the hospital bed, frail in stature, disgraced by his condition, and he asks me, "Why am I still here?" "If you weren't here, I never would have met you," I answered him. "Well, I never would have met you," he replied after a moment. He reached for my hand and I held back tears. After spending some time together, I finally got up to leave. Terry lifted his hand, pointed a finger at me, and said goodbye. I smiled and waved. I go to visit him in the rehabilitation center where he was sent after being discharged from the hospital. He's well taken care of, but he rightfully just wants to go home. He's emotionally torn apart about being so far away from his dear partner and friend Tina. They've been together for years. There's nothing else I want to do but see her again. I was put here on this earth to love, and that's all I want to do, he cries. After being abandoned, abused by his stepdad, and divorced from his wives, Terry still has such a heart full of love. He shows me not to be so bitter when I'm frustrated with all the turmoil and hardship I see in life. Broken families, a problematic education system, financial struggles, homelessness, displaced refugees, a divided political system, environmental destruction. Love stands for spirit, for inner strength. It makes the world a better place, he tells me, pointing his finger again. I finally ask him what his gesture stands for. It stands for hope, he declares with that wink in his eye. During the times when it seems there's nothing else that can be done, Terry reminds me to love and to hope. I think we've both done that for each other this year in the short time that we've shared, but it's he who has shown it to me the most. Love and hope. It sure does make the world a better place.